Hello, Akko here. Welcome to a first look of Feed the Beast Unhinged. This is the lesser mod pack, I guess, of the two main Feed the Beast mod packs at the minute. Unleashed has more mods. It has over 100 mods compared to the 65 here. This is the GregTech variant. It's hard mode. All the recipes are hard mode. There's a lot less mods. We'll go through them when we get in game. Let's have a look. Let's see what we've got. So, first time I've been in the world here. Let's jump in and see what we get. So I am on a little peninsula, plains biome. Let's quickly make a waypoint. Now I checked the hotkeys for the waypoints is the old one, so it's M. Now if you look there, it's got my Titan and stuff on it, so I don't know what to do with this really. It seems that these waypoints are stored in some kind of shared file between different servers. So don't really know what to do with that, to be honest. Spawn, I want it on in the overworld only. So I've got a waypoint for spawn there. I just want to change that to sands. There we go. So yeah, I'm in a plains biome, which is nice. So I've got a desert over there, which is also nice. This is big, isn't it? So I guess I need to look around for food and such like, and trees. There's some things from Dimensional Doors, which is one of the only mods that's in this pack that's not in Unleashed. There's not many mods in this pack that aren't in Unleashed. Dimensional Doors is one, GregTech obviously is one. That might be it. That's good to know. I've got some sheep here, so I can make a bed pretty quick. Need some trees for that though, so I'll head towards some trees. Got some over there. Punch a few trees down. Get going with stuff. Now a couple of things I want to do is I just need to open up a notepad. I've got this written down on. Look at that oil, cool. First thing I want to do is type seed. There you go. So there's a seed for this world if you was interested. And the next thing I want to do is scoreboard objectives. Add deaths. Death counts. New objective death successfully. That's good. And then set display list deaths. Cool. Now if I press tab, you'll see there I've got a little counter, little death counter next to my name, so you can see how many times I derp. Let's run over here. It's kind of middle of the day. Ideally, we want to get some shelter before night time. Once I've got a bit of shelter, I can then go through the mods in this pack. So this will not be replacing Unleashed at all. If I do a series of this, it'll be running alongside it just to do a bit of technical stuff whilst I'm doing a lot of non-technical stuff on Unleashed at the minute, building the Titan and stuff. So this is kind of like a backup for anyone who wants a technical fix. I will be doing certain things in this that are in Unleashed, but that I haven't done, such as factorization processing. I'm going to use factorization triple or processing in this. So even if you do just play Unleashed, there will be stuff in this for you to see. And it'll also let you know that if you ever fancied adding GregTech to Unleashed, the kind of issues you'd get with it. I've changed a couple of things in the configs. I had a little quick look in the game before I've started recording. This is the second little world I've made. I had a little quick look, checked some NAI things out, and one of the things I noticed was modular power suits. It had recipes available for thermal expansion, IC2 and GregTech. So I've disabled the easier ones. I made it so modular power suits is GregTech recipe only. So we've got wood. Now, one thing I did notice when I had a little look earlier is wood only gets you 2 planks, not 4, which is quite upsetting. Let's get 6 planks, because there's a crafting table and a couple of sticks. Make ourselves a pocket crafting table. That's what I normally start off with. Nice apple there, yum yum yum. Let's replant these. In fact, I'll take these saplings with me. Now let's go get some sheep. So that's going to be. Let's make all this into wood. That'll be enough to get me a nice wood axe. and a nice cobble pick, and cobble axe, and a cobble sword on the go. So let's run back over to where them sheep were. Take some saplings with us, and then at least we can make a little bed. I should probably utilise that oil spout for some early power. Now this is intentionally, I'm going to do things the hard way wherever I can. That's an intentional decision to do that. Right, let's make a wooden pick. First of all, get some cobble. Let's grab some of that. So I need a sword. We need a furnace. We need probably a stone pick. Now I'll show you how devastating iron picks are in a moment. So what can this make us? We can definitely get a sword out of that. Kill some sheep, and I should probably go first of all with stone axe. Get us a bit of trees chopped down. So we're going to need some trees, and let me out. Of course, the one block, as if I did that. Where do you go, bit of dirt? Ah, let me out. Fool. There's a bit of dirt. As if I've knocked a block away that water in on me. Fucking tool. Excuse my French. So then jump back in the water. So we've got plenty of chickens here. So that could be a good food source. First of all, we are going to need... Let's kill a few chickens as well. Oh, that's it. We're going to need 3 sheep. There's 2. Your deaths are not in vain, sheep. You are dying to let me live. As are you, chickens. So a couple of things I've changed as well. I've set the game mode to hard. So I've set it to game mode 2, which not game mode, difficulty 2, which I believe is hard. So I like to make things a little bit more difficult for myself. Let's make now then furnace and a bed, and we've pretty much got the basics. Now what I'd like to find is some kind of way down into the depths of the world. Nice big oil pool there, that's good. Plenty of chickens around here, which is also good, so I've got a food source nearby. What we've got over here? Well, not loading very quick. I don't want to go in any of them just yet because they could send me a good few thousand, well, good couple of thousand blocks away if I don't make my way out of them correctly. Well, I'll talk about dimension doors in a bit. So we've got a swamp biome here. The whale's not loading in very well at all. We've got a swamp biome that way. We've got some squid over there. Good to know. We don't seem to have any like ravines or anything, and the sun is getting not low, but well, look at that. We'll have that, won't we? We shall have to have that. I should have in fact made a pick. Let's get these planted. Bit close maybe, but come here you. Hopefully they'll grow, and yeah, I need 3 more stones, so I'm going to have to make a pick, which is a bit silly. I need more wood. Right. First things first. Let's make sure we don't get any hassle from zombies and stuff by sleeping. To stop them spawning. So get sleeping nice and early. I've got some trees there. That's a nice little rubber tree. So is that. So is that. Okay. Plenty of IC2 rubber trees then. Wish this weld would load in. I may cut the camera in just a second, let the weld all load in. I'm pretty sure it's crap's giving me hassle. Okay, a swamp biome there. And yet we've got like a woodlands type biome here. Let's do some more tree punching. But this time with an axe. Makes no sense. I know. And I've picked an arsehole tree. God damn it. These great oaks are wonderful if you've got a type of axe that can get through all the wood in it, but they're a pain in the balls if you haven't got the right type of axe. Because I don't like leaving floating leaves about. So I need to work my way into this. Cut all these arsehole logs down. I'll cut the camera, be back when I've cut this tree down because it might take a little while to find all the bits of wood in it, and the well might load in a bit better as well. Okay, that seems to have helped. I've got all that tree down, and I have indeed, allowed the well to load in a bit better, which is good. I'll run back over here. I'm going to eat a bit of an apple just to get myself back in the health regening zone. Now I'm not in UHC mode because it's still 1.5.2 of course, and UHC mode comes in 1.6. Am I not quite high enough to get regen? It's a shame. She'll have to cook up some chicken in a minute. So let's jump back around here where we've got our bed, and we can now, with all this wood, let's put our furnace down. So it looks like I'm making my little first temporary base here. Now my plan is, if you noticed on my bar there, I had actually concrete typed in. My plan is to make some kind of industrial looking factory using concrete. But that's going to be a little bit later on if we keep playing this. So everything's different at the minute, because I don't know if this is going to be a one quick look episode or if it's going to be a little series until 1.6 comes out. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. So I do need to make a pick to start us off here, get a bit of coal, and get of course some more cobble, so I can actually make a stone pick, which would be better. Let's do that first. 1, 2, 3, and let's just burn through this wood pick. That doesn't seem to last very long at all. And then once we've got a bit of food and we know we're safe, we've got a bed, we're pretty much set, so we don't have to get hassled at the night. I'll go through what mods are in the pack and what's missing from what we're used to if you've been playing Unleashed up to now. What am I doing? Come on, idiot. So there goes that. And now let's quickly make cobble pick. So we are going to struggle for tools. Of course, one of the things we don't have is Tinker's Constructs, which is very good for making beginner tools. And one of the reasons why this pack exists is because of Greg and M. Dio's, what's the word? Not dislike of each other, I don't want to say that, but disagreements with how things are meant to be done, let's say. So right, we've got food coming, we've got a bed. Here we make a couple of torches. What am I doing? Get a little bit of light on the situation. Home sweet home. Hooray! Brilliant. Let's get that one with us. So, right then, let's start looking for the mods. Where's the sun? The sun's up to there. What we have got in this, if you look at our mod list, so there's our mod list. Start at the top. Let's have a quick scan through first. So quite a lot of usual suspects there. Everything that's in Unleashed, every mod in this list actually is in Unleashed apart from Greg Tech and Dimensional Doors. So that's the only thing it adds. Greg Tech, of course, you'll know all about if you played any earlier versions of Feed the Beast. But Greg Tech adds us lots of crazy stuff, of course. Fusion reactor, all kind of stuff. 8 pages of all kinds of stuff. Spray cans, never seen them before, that must be new. So this is a newer version of Greg Tech than I've played with before, of course. The most recent version I played with was in the 1.5.2 beta packs from Feed the Beast. So Greg takes an addition, and the only other addition I can tell is dimensional doors. Dimensional doors are pretty cool. You can use them as a fast travel method. So we'll be looking into them. I have done a little bit of dimensional doors in Hexit when I played that. There's of course this weapon that's quite cool as well, a rift blade. So we'll be getting into that, and that's what they are there. They're little random dungeons from dimensional doors, and you can step through them and they'll take you into a little random dungeon which you can get back out of, but can send us into other places. So we've got a chest there. Is that safe to get across? Let's find out. Yep. There we go, a bit of loot, a bit of coal coat, rotten flesh, rift remover, crowbar and a chest cart. That's quite nice. That gives us a chest, and we'll take this other chest. So, and we could go further into this. Let's use a bit of cobble. Oops. There we go, let's get back out of here. Could go further into this, exploring further, or we can make our way back out. So for now, because if I die in here, I could end up like a couple of thousand meters away from my base. I'm just going to get back out. And that'll take us exactly where we was. So we might explore that little place further in the future. Did it have a door on before? Looks like we've been in there, it's got a door. Interesting. So that's nice little bonus there near our house. I can put a chest down. So yeah, that's the only two additions. We are missing quite a lot of stuff. That's the opposite end of it. We're quite a lot of stuff missing that we used to. Cool, very nice. Thank you very much. Rift remover. We'll get into that later if we look into that mod. There we go. Got a bit of cooked chicken. Good stuff. And sun's getting low. So once I can sleep, I'll sleep to make sure we don't get attacked by anything, and then I'll keep looking into the mods. Go on, son, go down. Should I plant some more trees? No harm is there in planting trees. Let's randomly stick these about. At least we've got a bit of wood nearby to make a little wooden hut out of. Now, I do like extreme hills biomes. I don't see anything too near looking hill wise, but okay, oops, should not have done that. Meant to be getting ready to play UHC mode. I should not be taking fall damage for no reason. Right, okay, so we've slept. So now I can talk more about mods then. So the first thing I notice is the lack of magical type mods. We've got no Darkcraft, no Tinker's Constructs. I guess it's magical really, but we've got no Thaumcraft. We have got Mistcraft, which surprised me actually. I didn't think Mistcraft would be in this. I thought he'd want to keep it more difficult by not having that in. So we have got fast travel that way as well. But yeah, the magic type stuff, no Xenos Reliquary, stuff like that. So that's all missing. We've got no logistics pipes, so we'll be using, if I do a series, it'll be a applied logistics sorting system. Got the usual BC stuff. Now with Buildcraft, I'd like, if I do this, I'm probably not going to use much thermal expansion, but that's my idea behind this. I'll probably go focus more on IC2, and the Buildcraft stuff I do use, I will be using conductive pipes and gates and red pipe wire rather than using conduit and redstone energy cells, just to make things a little bit different from the other series if we do it. So it's got all the usual BC stuff in there, and we'll of course want a quarry because they're nice and difficult in it's a great tech, because you need a diamond drill, which needs titanium plates, so it makes quarries considerably more expensive because of the things you need. So we will be looking at using quarries in this world as our way of getting resources. Let's keep going down then. Charge pads, you've seen in the Unleashed series, I've used them. Probably won't be using them again. GregTech adds a thing called a charger mat, which is pretty cool for charging armor. And because we've only got quantum armor, we don't have no gravity suit in this. We've got quantum armor. We have got modular power suits. But modular power suits recipes are very expensive because I've only got the GregTech one. Only got the GregTech variant of the recipe available, so that's gonna be really end game if we do that. Probably we'll never get to that, because I say if we get to, when 1.6 mods come out, if they come out sooner rather than later, then I'll probably get rid of this series. And if GregTech's still around for 1.6, I'll probably add it to Unleashed, and so it'll be a little bit different. Yeah. Let's keep going down. So chicken chunks. Standard in any technical mod in Minecraft. You kind of need chicken chunks these days, I think. All the chicken bone stuff's good. NAI, end of storage, chicken chunks. Factorization, as I said, I will be, if I do this as a series, I will be using the factorization processing. That high-tech country boy sent me a video showing me how to use it, so I'll be looking into doing that using these guys, crystallizers and mixers and all that kind of stuff to get my ore into more ingots. So I'll be looking at using that. I might look at using this stuff as well, which is something new to me as well. This what's it called? Servos. There we go, servo rail. That's what it's called. This servo stuff for moving stuff, I might look into using that, just make it a bit different. So that's something. Factorization is something is in Unleashed, so even if you're not going to play Unhinged, you want to play on Unleashed, I'm going to try and focus on things that are possibly in that as well. So there we go, loading bay, servo. I'm going to try and look at things that are in that. So there's no actual recipes for this, so I don't know if it's actually available. But yeah, I'll try and do things that are actually in this and that. So you would get some use out of watching this still, because you'll learn how to use factorization a bit different if you've not done it before, of course. Keep going down. Forestry, we've got no extra bees or extra trees though, so forestry bees without extra bees is quite, I'm going to say, tedious. Forestry does have some nice stuff. I may use forestry farms to be a bit different. Probably use MFR and Steve's carts. Steve's carts for wood, MFR for plants. Don't know yet, but forestry is in it yet, so yeah, I've got some stuff we can use from forestry, of course. GregTech is the big difference in this mod pack. IC2, I'm going to use a lot of IC2 in this, as it's like the precursor to a lot of GregTech stuff. Of course, iron chest mods. So, modular power suits. As I said, I've set it all to the most difficult recipes, and they're still showing on there, which is weird. Possibly, did I restart my client? I might not restart my client. But the only recipes that are available in here should be the GregTech variant. So if we look at chest plate there, that's the IC2 variant with refined iron. That's the GregTech one. Actually needs aluminium and a data storage circuit, so it's much more end game. And then that's just the vanilla one. So they should be disabled in my version, even though they're still showing. So I probably won't be able to make them even if I had the resources. Let's keep going. Come out of there. So yeah, endgame power suit set. Manufacturer reloaded. This should have the complicated recipes. Iron machine hulls, machine box, machine frames. The machine frame uses steel instead of iron. The machine frames from thermal expansion are more expensive. So it makes all this stuff more expensive. Zinc plates, advanced machine blocks and such like. So things are a bit different with this. Needs plate benders and all kind of stuff. To make a steel machine hull there, look, you need steel plates. Steel plates you can make using a hammer. We'll have to get into all this. This is all more difficult and a bit different. And then keep going down to the end here. We've got Mistcraft, which I'm surprised is in. I didn't think that would be in, to be honest. Nuclear control, which you know I love. It's got all the different advanced panels and stuff like that. Railcraft for steel tanks. Mainly I use it for steel tanks these days. I've always wanted to do more with Railcraft, but I never get around to it. Steve's carts, which I'll be using for my tree farms. Twilight Forest for a bit of adventuring, which is nice that that's been added in. Again, a little bit surprising. It's a bit more magic-y than the rest of the mods in here. And then thermal expansion, which I say I'm possibly not going to use as much as I have in the past, just because I use it a lot. So I'm going to try and not use it a lot if we do this. There we go. There's the mod list. It's quite sparse. it might be quite boring because there's not a great deal of mods, like fun mods. But, it might be a bit tedious playing this, but there we go. There's a first look at the Feed the Beast Unhinged pack. I'm going to wrap up the video there, and this little short video is going to be my episode for today. I'm going to go and do an Unleashed video for tomorrow and get a bit of feedback off this. I may start alternating and doing this one day and Unleash the next, just so we've got a bit of technical stuff going on. Anyway, I hope it was enjoyable, and I hope you join me next time. Cheers, bye. Okay, I'm back. A couple of things that I missed that I need to really mention in a first look. One of them is, let's have a quick look at pickaxes. And one of the main things that this changes is, of course, we've got our wooden pickaxe. It's the same, we're getting less wood. We've got our stone pickaxe. Now look at iron pickaxe. Look at that. The shit's going on there. It needs an iron plate. It needs a file. It needs a hammer. So that's Grig Tech making iron picks a bit different. Iron file is a stick and some more refined iron plates. You see quite a bit of difference there. You still only need normal for a diamond. But like golden pickaxe, steel pickaxe, and then I can't remember what they are from. Are they from forestry survivalists? Bronze pickaxe. Oh, that's all them there. So that's a little bit different. There is other. Actually, there is other picks we can get, of course, but with no Thaumcraft and no Tinker's Constructs, we are limited on manual picks. There is, of course, electric drills and stuff. So we'll be able to go to a diamond drill and then an advanced drill at some point. So that'd be an aim. And what was the other thing I was going to mention? Well, god damn it, I forgot. So as I stopped the video, I thought there's something I should have said. And now I'll come back on. I don't remember it. Back in a bit, damn it. Of course, there it is. Tomorrow will be a live stream, depending on the feedback I get from this video. If you want to see me do a live stream for 3 hours of getting started in a fresh world, then we could do the live stream tomorrow in this world, digging down, trying to get some diamonds and stuff together, trying to get some armor together and stuff like that. So if you want to kind of see like a vanilla world start live stream, let me know in the comments. If you'd rather see me play on the Unleashed server on the live stream tomorrow, let me know that in the comments as well, and I'll see which people want me to do more of. In the Unleashed server, I'll probably doing a bit of work on the Titan, possibly maybe upgrading Darkcraft, possibly. So we've got things we can do in the Unleashed server, but I'll leave it up to you guys. If you want to see me on tomorrow's live stream, depending on what you want to see me do, depending on what the majority of the feedback is what I'll do in the live stream. Yeah, that's what I wanted to mention. Anyway, thank you as always for watching, and I'll see you soon. Cheers. Bye.